guess I should start with understanding the opponent that we played. Sometimes it's going to turn into more than soccer, the antics. And we created so many chances throughout the game. I felt like we were always going to win this game. And even when we went down, you could see how this team reacts, the Mexican side. And it's impressive that we remained composed and not fall into their mental traps. And yeah, for Rafa to get that last second goal was so good. And again, we go to PKs, we're calm. Zach steps up as he should, full confidence in him, and we move on. Those are my thoughts.
Djordje, how was the R2 game the other day, right after that?
It was good.
Yeah?
Yeah. Just went there to watch and also to try to stay awake.
Yeah.
Because I knew I had a game in 2 days.
How's that coming up? Adjusting back to the time, how's that going?
No, not good. I wake up at 4, wide awake, and I think it's good because then I could take care of the baby. So I don't have an excuse.
Djordje, it's your first match back with the team since coming from Paris. A huge ovation from the crowd when you checked into the game. What does that mean to you to have so much of that fan support?
Yeah, it's good. I'm glad they recognize me still. I look bald, and it's not great because I thought I looked better, but then I saw the jumbotron. But I love the fans. They're so supportive. Even when I was in France, I could feel that they were supporting me all the time, and yeah, I'm glad that I was able to come in to that kind of ovation and to help as much as I can.
35-ish minutes tonight. How do the legs feel? How are you feeling about Friday?
I feel good about Friday. I need sleep. No, I felt good. I felt better than I expected. It was a mixture between if I'm going to start this game or not. And I think this type of game, it's going to be won in the second half. So I'm actually glad I didn't start the game because I wouldn't have been able to play 90. But
Djordje, Mission Rafael Navarro. It was his first time scoring in 8 matches.
8?
8.
Yeah, it was
8 matches. Coach Armour says he was really hard on himself. What does a goal, especially how important a goal like this mean for him?
Yeah, I think every attacking player will say that goals change everything when you're in a drought. The thing about Rafa is he might be hard on himself, but you can't tell because he's always going to work. And it's that mindset that the luck will come eventually. Like it was at the beginning of the season, we have all the belief in him no matter what. Even if he goes 8 games without a goal, you can still feel that he's helping the team in certain ways. So, yeah, for a forward in that kind of drought to score like this in that moment, I think Juárez should watch out Friday.
The mind games that you said León was playing earlier, was it just the physicality? Was it what was being said on the field?
No, it's just how they get the referee on their side. It's just wasting time, things like that. And I feel like 9 times out of 10 it's going to bite them eventually. So we know what to expect Friday when we play another Mexican side. That it's important to also play the game within the game, and that's credit to them because it makes it very difficult for teams like us who are chasing the game and they want to do this stuff. But at the end of the day, it's not that important.
You said you did your homework, your research on this team. As you stepped up to take your PK, did you know exactly what you were going to do, where you thought the keeper was going to go?
No, I had no idea. No, I actually was scared because usually I do my homework, and I was almost going to ask Sharpie like some tips, like what is this goalie like, but then at the end of the day you just pick your spot and we hit it with confidence.
Djordje, you mentioned Zach. He did what he did in the shootout, but he had 6 pretty big saves in regulation. Just how much of a statement game was this for him, and how cool was it to see?
Statement game, this is normal, I think. We know the presence he has, the experience he has playing at the top level. And players, when some players and the team might be struggling in certain areas, he's always going to step up. And he's been doing that all season long. And again, in the penalty shootout, he's a big presence. I would be scared to go against him in a penalty shootout. But it's nice to have him on your side in that.
How often do you go against him in training?
Never.
Never?
Djordje, you had 2 big goals in your first appearance for Team USA over in Paris, and then to be able to bring that energy back over here stateside with the Rapids in just 2 days' time. What does it mean to you to be able to play for Team USA, and what did you learn playing with Team USA that you could bring to the Rapids for the stretch here towards the playoffs?
The first part, yeah, it's tough to put into words when you play for your country, no matter if it's a friendly or international competition. But I must say that the first time hearing your national anthem in the Olympics in the host game was special. I almost teared up. But yeah, I thought I did as well as I can in France. I felt good, and yeah, when we lost, I was eager to come back and play this game because I was in a good mood no matter what, and ready to get back and help the team.